the hell did I come from? Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, hello and welcome everyone to the Arcadia Network. My name is Corona, as always. I'm your streamer for the night. How's everyone doing? Hopefully having an absolute lovely one. It's a pleasure to be returning here to Final Fan Thursday after so long. I have waited for this. I have very much awaited this. It's excuse me, I have just finished eating. I've literally cut it close today. Let's get it a bit cooler in here. It's a bit too warm in the office. I don't want to burn alive. I don't want to be a pie. I want to be nice and cool, chill. That's kind of what we're going for today with Final Fantasy. So, last we left off, we beat the final boss of Dawntrail. Today, we are starting the post-Dawntrail story. But I want to kind of outline quickly how we're going to do things, because nights like tonight, I'm really tired. My basic goal is for these next few streams or archives to be up to that point, go up to the point that the patch ends. Therefore, we can stay in the patches, if that makes sense. So we might get some small ones in between here. So we're going to go up through 7.1 today. Hopefully up to about 7.4, and then if we catch up and there's nowhere else for us to go, we have the Arcadion, we have the new raid series, you know, we'll stream those. And if we have to record them and, you know, place them separately, we will. That being said, I think we're ready. What do you think? Now, where's my game? I want to see what my game is. The game is quite quiet. Let me just check that is not the game itself. It is indeed the game itself. There we go. I think my character realizes he's been gone for a while. Uh-oh. Hey, Balrook. Let us begin. Yeah, I've been relaxing. That's why I haven't been here for months. Oh, go on. Let's get some tacos. So, hopefully they're big fat tacos. Mmm. Oh, Vanilla Lily, do not worry. We've only just begun. We've only just begun the stream. So do not worry. We are starting the 7.1 quests today. And that means hopefully by the end of this year we'll have caught up and be ready for the Arcadion. My hopes are that with the Arcadion now I can invite some friends in and we can all just experience it as one. Granted, it might be a while till some of my friends actually reach it. One of them hasn't even gotten past Heaven's Ward yet. They've stopped playing at Heaven's Ward, and I'm like, come on! You're so close, like, when the game gets really good. How you doing today, Vanilla? Hopefully quite well? I'm only alone in, like, physical form. In spirit, everyone's here with me. I'm glad to hear. Hopefully you've had a good one good day so far. Oh my gosh, I'll put my teeth back in a minute. Have you got some good things coming up as well, hopefully? Hopefully it's not doom and gloom in the on the road ahead. Hey, free tacos! Hells yeah! Do you know what? I've still never really had an actual taco, to be honest. Well, I lie. I haven't had much of a taco. I have done tortilla wraps with fillings, basically a burrito. But I've never had a burrito, like an officially, it's actually fully a burrito, until the other month. I do wonder what like a proper made taco tastes like. Not just a tortilla wrap that I've put mince, some lettuce, sour cream, and kind of left it at that. Oh, some of them are reuniting. Yeah, we all start somewhere. Ah! You've been taken off that damn phone, huh? I actually had forgotten the fact that now Alexandria and Toralola are sistering regions. Or they're treated as. It is good to see them getting along. That makes sense. Make it almost like a refugee education to prevent culture shock. It's not something you would normally think about in like an RPG like this, but I'm glad that's where they're pushing this. That, you know, with this harmony, there's still the issues of oh gosh, there's still the issues of culture shock and, you know, how vastly different everything is. Sorry, you're gonna probably hear some rustling. So, there was this sweet brand called Shades. It's by a YouTuber. I wanted to make, and I quote, more halal sweets. I'm sorry, the sour ones, they're very sweet, but they just have a little kick of sour, which is nice. And I'm addicted to them. I've been catching up on my sleep. You know, I haven't really been around much. Kinda. Wouldn't mind another good fight. As long as I ain't having to send out for the rescues again. Sign of a good ruler, by the way. Connecting with the people. Oh man, I gotta get cardio. I gotta climb the stairs. Oh wait, no I don't. Crafters. Fuck you, cardio. I win! Fuck! My only weakness, stairs. You are getting away being lazy. No! Hey girl, are you a long flight of stairs? Cause you take my breath away. Asthmatic, by the way. Greetings, my fellow friends. Hey, you can have Graha. You can have him. I say I'm more of a Yurigiri or Hilda. There was a slight for Y'shtola, but I've come to more respect her, and like that's why my original Warrior of Light is more based towards her, and this one isn't. Because I've kind of come to like her more as a character to look up to than a character to crush on. But no, you can have the hungry boy. You can have the twink. That's interesting. I didn't know that one. Sorry about choking here. Give me a second. God, it's still warm. I'm going to just check if the windows in the office are open. Yes, they are. As full as they can. Fans on full. Turn my heating off. Now we need to look at the heat regulation again. Much appreciated. Yeah, I didn't know that about Graha's VA. Don't worry, in the case I die, Aoi takes over, right?
Don't you pin future streams on me.
Unfortunately, I don't know if she actually, if the model's working correctly. She's supposed to be. Did the model change there for her when she was speaking? It's supposed to. Right, yeah, Alexandra's gonna have a right of succession, right? Oh, and a funeral. Yeah. We're gonna mourn Sphene. What about the other guy? Fuck that guy! Graha is talking to a tradition of the Graha. I mean, wasn't Graha originally going to be green? Didn't they share that, like, last year? He was actually green? Originally? And that's why everyone was making the jokes, is... Nah. It's red when he's DPS, green when he's healing, and blue when he's, tanking. One thing I always forget to do is mute this thing. I wonder how this is going to affect them, the fact that now they have to live in fear of death. Hey fuckers! Watch me do a flip! No! The meso system doesn't work anymore! You can't do that! Man, you know what? I think losing Princess Sphene was the worst thing that happened. You sure we lost We lost Alexandrian Jackass. Then again, let's be honest, what is Alexandrian Jackass? It's just, hi, I'm the Warrior of Light. Welcome to Jackass. We are the Jackass. Ooh, big demon guy. How am I gonna hit it? I then proceeded to get smacked into the ground by the level 100 S rank that, you know, inhabits the area. Yeah. I'm okay with this. As long as there aren't going to be a group of individuals over there that, you know, turn around and go, "You killed her! Murderers!" You know, and, you know, then we become an enemy of the state. I've already... Oh, God, is that going to be... I hope I'm not predicting correctly. I don't want that to be another bloody banquet. The first time I ever experienced that with Nyana say, I was fucking like, oh, dear fucking God, what is going on? Wait, so Crossroads. Let's try and decipher what Crossroads means as the patch name. Because normally the patch names have something to do with what's going on. Being at a crossroads means you've got to make a decision. So a big decision is coming. But who's making the decision? Is it us? Because we're not the protagonist in Dawntrail, so... Oh, it's good to be home. It's always nice to be home. I'm gonna walk it because place never gets old for me. I just want to get a car, like an open top car, and just drive on that as a highway. I'm guessing it's a highway. It looks like a highway. Whee! I wish I had my scene transition wasn't just this. I know Persona's great, but I kind of wish I could get one that digitized between the two. Almost digivolve and digidevolve between scenes. Dear God, we gotta face those at some point. That's gonna be terrifying. You heading to the back rooms? Yep, let me just no clip into this wall and... Ah! Okay, but, has Shale taught you any profanity yet, kid? No? Well, let me teach you about the word fuck! You say it when you're angry. What does it actually mean? You'll learn about what it actually means when you're older. Oh, I'm being called out for my language now. Language, this child present. For the last time. Kryl is an adult! An adulty adult! Probably the adultier adult that I need. When you need an adult and realize you're the adult in the situation. Now this has become a serious problem. Alize and have no children. Careful, I think Alize would absolutely beat your ass if they ever get called a child. Wait, Shale, Geode. Did I miss the fact that they're all named after mineable things? Other than Jenault, who's just obviously called Jenault because of, you know, his XP. I'm going to use the word XP now for other universal variants. I want one of these cars just so I can Ryan Gosling out of here. I drive. Soon. Okay, I should teleport. I shouldn't. I'm already halfway there. I'm cringe, but I'm free. I'd also like to Tony Hawk skate down these banisters, please. Wait a minute. What the hell? The heck is that? It's like a little droney thing or a balloon? It's cute, I want one. I require it immediately. Run, Clive! Crazed maniac on the loose! It was me. I was the crazed maniac all along. Who'd have guessed? Sup, Go-san? Again, I love the way, like, the highlights within the clothing. Oh, I would love to live in Solution 9. Oh. That's cool. Black regulators. Customizable color regulators. Why didn't you do that before? That could have made you so many sales. Would it be disrespectful if I placed a dynamis flower? Would that be disrespectful? Why is it panning like this is a dungeon? The funeral. Your new level 100 dungeon. Oh. Does that mean I gotta punch Grandma? No one to say a few words? Ah. I was just early to the party, huh? Please be voiced for a scene like this.
Although we are gathered here for the same reason, we hail from different lands. Some were born and raised in the Alexandria of old, while others came to us from Tuliolal. It was from this union of diverse peoples that a new Alexandria was born. The only home that our younger generation knows. How did we overcome the barriers between us? What moved us to join hands in common purpose beneath crackling skies? You know the answer. We survived. We thrived because Queen Sphene brought us together. Inspired and encouraged by her boundless kindness, we strove to be better, for ourselves as well as those around us. And in Her Majesty's absence, there is a sadness beyond words. Yet we must.
Me?
We will remember her. Remember all the good that she has done for us.
Rest in peace, Queen
So let
Sphene.
us pray as the
She ate.
for the peaceful and let us keep our beloved queen forever in our hearts, that her
Cheers.
memory might guide us unto the morrow. Would that I could find solace in my own words.
think this scene's made better by the fact that they're not speaking. It's just the level of respect.
Was Queen Sphene taken to the cloud?
She must have been. To still remember her is strange, isn't it, darling?
I miss her. She would always cheer me up when I was down. But even though I remember her, I'll never see her again. That doesn't make sense.
It seems that's what it means to die, I'm afraid.
You keep them alive in your memories.
But what will happen to us? Are we just going to be sad forever?
Okay, I gotta explain death to this kid. Oh boy.
What will happen indeed? Everything that we have, we owe to Queen Sphene. How are we to go on without her?
You think, what would Sphene want?
Majesty so clearly. If only I didn't, I might feel better about the future of our realm.
Perhaps we should also consider moving to Tuliolo. The journey won't be easy, but it'd be better than staying here in uncertainty.
In times like these, I take comfort in the beliefs of a Turali people called the Yokui. To them, death isn't the end. So long as we're remembered, we never truly die. It could be the same for Queen Sphene, you know? If you keep her alive in your hearts, she'll always be with you.
But we still won't be able to see her, right? I don't want to think about that. I wish I could just forget instead of having to feel like this.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to impose. Please, mourn your queen however you see fit. As expected, they struggle to come to terms with their loss. I hope they can find a way to move forward.
It's not only grief that weighs on them, but worry for the future. Bereft of their queen, how will they proceed?
True. But with that at least, we're not powerless to help. What is it, Guloja?
I was wondering, is it better to remember or forget someone when they're dead?
Depends how you saw them in life. If they hurt you,
I remember
forget.
my father, and every time I think of him, it
If
hurts.
it's someone that means a lot and changed and helped you,
It's the same
remember.
with Queen Sphene.
that's how I feel.
Knowing that she's gone makes me feel sad. But it's different with my mother. I never knew her, so I don't feel as bad. I want to remember my father, but maybe I'd be better off forgetting him.
Guloja.
Why don't we continue this somewhere else?
This is going to be a very rough post-story, isn't it? It's going to be about, let's say, the pain of loss. The sorrow of loss. The pain of sacrifice. This is going to sting. Also, hello, Amy. My apologies for not responding sooner. Just while in a cutscene kind of thing. Oh, how are you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely one. I'm glad to see that you're here for the creature feature featuring the creature. And buying Haru DMC5. Well, I hope he still plays Okami. I bought that for him. He better still play it. I want to share one of my favorite Capcom games with people. Because yes, I love Monster Hunter, but Okami is chef's kiss. I guess we need to go for the records then, don't we? Alright, we need a biological DNA kit. I swear we're going to find out this. Oh, Glolja is just a clone. It's not an actual... He's not an actual child, like biological. Though he is a son, he's not of a biological interaction, let's say. That's what I feel like might come out of this. I've always had suspicion that he might actually be a clone. That, or the original Glolja, I would see as not someone that would actually respect love as a thing. So I'm scared for that route. And I don't want it to go down that road. I don't want it to go into those dark subjects, personally. Why am I the one who has to do the outskirts searching? Oh my god. My English. It gone. Me fail English? That's impossible. Alright. I swear, if they go the cloned route, I'm gonna laugh. Good evening, rabbit. So, Amy, by the way, this is the game that we're trying to get you to play. But this is the ending areas, currently. So if you see anything you like at the end, yes, it's going to be a bit to get through, but we'll be happy. I'm sure we can get you through it. Back I go. Back and forth. At least it's not as bad as Realm Reborn's back and forth. Nothing will ever be that bad, luckily. Well, especially now they've nerfed it. Okay. Nobody be afraid of the back and forth of a Realm Reborn. A Realm Reborn is still a bit of a slog, but it is an important slog. It is a necessary slog. It's your first impression that something can get it can get oh so much better. I would honestly say Heaven's Ward to me was the weakest of them, but Heaven's Ward also had a certain ice lass. I don't think you want to know what he could be doing in that village. Ooh. Oh no, a new weapon? We're gonna have to face said weapon, aren't we? But will it be a boss or a dungeon? My guess a dungeon this early on. Normally it goes dungeon boss, dungeon boss, dungeon boss. Well, we could go there and have a look. Let's go find the cloning facilities. I love that whole Shadowbringers thing is still a huge part of Graha. They didn't just drop it after Endwalker. They're keeping it with him, you know? His story is remaining as it stays. We still get things from Realm Reborn when he was introduced. We still get things from Shadowbringers where he was a big part. They've done him so good. They've done Graha so good in this game. We appreciate a Catboy Twink. Okay. Oh, over here! Okay, okay. Are we... No, I would say, are we heading to that giant circular area? Not this one. Up and over the wall! See this, America? A wall won't stop me! This thing here. Oh no, this is a battle stadium, isn't it? Everyone's okay talking shit until I bring out a, until I bring out the secret. Hell yeah. Oh, it's a dungeon! Hell yeah. Well, I'm going to have to be 1 second before I go into a dungeon, so please bear with me. I'll be right back. There we go, that's better. Alright. Who are we taking with us then?
I stand ever ready.
Hell yeah. The field station. Okay. Time for the me to be a music connoisseur. Turning it up. Ooh. I was not expecting an outdoor location. But I kind of appreciate it, you know? Of course, everything's electrocharged. Let me imbue my stuff with fire! Let's have some fireworks! The end! Granted, it doesn't actually kill them, but... I don't know if I can tell which one's being focused, though, like, which one loses the most health fastest.
If I may?
You may, Grahak, go ahead! Hey, at least it's not Y'shtola taking so many gloves off in order to fight. On this pair of gloves, another pair of gloves, and they're off. love I'm aggroing everything because I can't be bothered to wait for a map. That part's going to make me a bit slower, going 8 and 9. It's a bit less natural in my hands. God, actually black maging right now. Not really a class I would have said, but I guess it makes sense for him to be a black mage. Well. Okay, what's this goofy little guy up ahead? Oh, not electrical. Axebeak! You're cute. I like you. I want you. I want your pelt. I play Monster Hunter. I'm gonna carve so much from you. People won't be able to recognize you by the time I'm done. There'll be a walking pile of ligaments on bone. Oh my God, look at this guy. Look at him, he's so goofy. I want a plushie of it. I want a plushie of this Axebeak design. I'm pretty sure they're not going to escape it now. Boom. We'll be coming up on the first boss in a minute, won't we? Usually. It's about 3, 4, sometimes 5 fights. Kind of probably would have helped to keep that around for longer. The monkey! I'm always going to call that follow-up the monkey. It looks like a barrel full of monkeys. Not a guy swinging 2 swords, let's be honest. And now cursed information is part of YouTube. Hey, Tusky. Oh! Oh yeah, God! Ah! I'm dead! What the hell caused the follow-up attacks? What the hell? I'm gonna just sit with the team. Let's scroll out more so I can see the entire field. Oh my god, that's Gore of my favorite character. Sages are OP. I love them. I don't know. I'm gonna thank the healer, guys. Remember, the healers are integral. Healers are a huge part of why you survive these fights. Never forget to thank them. It's a thankless job. Hat of healing. Okay. Might be good for my healing. The healer strike. Oh my god, yeah, because it was like, oh, fine. All the healers getting nerfed. People aren't going to play healers, or no one wanted to play, they were striking healers. I think it was either because they got nerfed, or it was because people were starting to go, we don't need healers in order to beat these dungeons, guys. We can just tank them. The thing is, the tank meta has always been a thing. Oh. Oh, hi. Are you rotten? Oh, yeah, those are. Those are some moldy-ass potatoes. I don't want to pet those dogs. Yeah. Yeah, and so a lot of healer mains felt like their class needs buffs. Because, like, they're out here doing it without, you know, without the need of one. Which is valid to feel like if you're being told, oh, we don't need your class for the new dungeon. I think this, no, I would say this couldn't be the new dungeon at the time, could it? Thing is, the way this game makes healers absolutely necessary is through needing a debuffer. Things like Doom and all that kind of stuff. And like, you can't have Doom in every fight in the game, or else it doesn't become a mechanic that healers are necessary for. It just becomes annoying. Because of course, all DPS, physical DPS have their bloodbath, second wins, things like that. Wait a minute. What the fuck, guys? I'm not here to be jump scared by enemies. You! Motherfuckers jump scare me. Unfortunately, my reaction being jump scared is usually to lash out. So, cannon, valid crash out. They came from over. Oh, these pods over here. Y'all have realized I have no spatial awareness, right? I'm conscious of it, but I have no awareness. Nice reuse of the zombie model, by the way. Jar, don't go too far. Oh, hello, big guy. Giant corpse, not a corpse, it's a corpse. That's the one thing I will say about the healer strike, which I found ridiculous, is that it wasn't showing that you don't really need a healer, it was saying that this dungeon didn't require a healer. Well, I'm sorry, if you try to go up against like X-Death, EX, the more powerful version of him, the extreme version, without a healer, and you have no means of debuffing Doom, you're fucked. You can be level 100, you're not gonna really beat him. I don't know, actually. I don't know if you can one-shot X-Death as a level 100. Please don't tell me we're gonna end up fighting her mother here. Also, I'm gonna be honest, this kind of thing is more of a nightmare for me. This is something I more have a phobia of than like clowns and circuses. Is research facilities, hospitals, where shit has hit the fan. I legitimately spent a few years of my younger life in hospital for multiple nights. Luckily for not really serious reasons compared to other people in the world, but I was always terrified at night in hospitals. Just hearing the fake beeping of other people's monitors. And being in such an unfamiliar place, it's just so uncomfortable. Overseer. Oh my god, it's massive. They could actually do a persona boss and make this demon on a toilet. Who are you summoning? Whoa! Solnado! What in the redad are we fighting here? What? 1, 2, 3. Where's... Oh.
If I may?
Oh. Okay, I like that double upper mechanic. I love seeing those two together. You have my attention, Final Fantasy. Here we go again. Pull back so I don't hit anyone. There's a lot going on. It's rather confusing. I mean, Dark Souls? I didn't realize the Overseer was a gamer. Ah, it should have been called Bloodborne. Man, your AoE lets me down, sir. I hope you realize that. Okay, he's just gonna keep AoEing now, is he? He's kind of doing that last-ditch constant AoEs? No, you're not. So, how's that chair sitting up, huh? I'm getting a lot of healing stuff. I'm actually kind of interested as to what it looks like. Whoa. There's one thing that Final Fantasy's really good at, and I don't think it's brought up a lot. Scene transitions. We've gone from an outdoor garden to a lab to a store. Like, I didn't realize I was going to Florida today. When I said I was jumping the wall, I didn't really think I was going to America, but okay. I'm in America as a British person. This is hell. If I have to hear Tuesday one more time, I'll fucking swear me. I'll slag him right off, I will. I don't know what I'm blabbing about. If anyone knows what I'm blabbing about, please let me know, because my brain ain't giving 2 and 2s. Get him. I like to think I just say to Wooklamat, sick him. Don't be mean to me, or I'll set Wooklamat on you. That'll, whoa! Hrothgar be upon you! Jesus. What is wrong with me? Don't answer that, I know it's a lot. But I like it that way. Woo! Sorry, Feebad, but even marked for death. Oh, whoa, what on earth? Somehow I just brought the internet up. That didn't crash this thing, did it? Game's still playing. I'm still here. Watch out, everyone! No, hang on. Just that 2% matters. Hey, materia! Finally. Well, they deal with that one, I'll deal with this one. boss we're gonna face up in this is. Because I can't gauge what the final boss might be. A mutated version of his mother, or his mother's dead at this point. It probably said during those notes that I didn't read, you know. Because I'm extremely lazy. Kill this guy. Oh, so I want to taste the rock that explodes right in my face. Oh, is whatever we're facing in the cloud? That must have been uploaded. Oh my god, that's... What the fuck? Is that a carb? That is not a carbuncle. Oh, this is the Tyrol Vidral. This is what he fought? Holy sheebus! Sick of work! What? Thank you. I need you to hit him first, Block. I don't want to take a hit for this thing. Stay within its melee range. Would you still love me if I created worms? Oh, hello. This looks like a mechanic from... Oh, mistimed it. This looks like a mechanic from Ruby Weapon. I was about to say. Whoa! Oh, you gonna be able to fill that back in, or? Is this the actual fight? Ow. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that's not full in. This is a really weird fight, having a fight like this. I don't know how I feel. Maybe having like most of the battlefield taken away. just the rest of the fight then. Hold on him just in case he goes to do this claw attack. Yeah. Thought you would. Heal out when I go underneath. Alright, he's just repeating his pattern now.
Are you alright?
Ow! Ah. Damage in my ear, I think.
I may.
Perfect sword howl. It's slavering again! Ew! Ooh, I think I got an infection in my ear because it is stinging. Might do a hot water bottle tonight. That was a very interesting fight. I will say I appreciate that. Like, having most of the battlefield taken away is... So I don't think anything's going to be better than what I got.
For all the talk of my brother felling this beast, he only imprisoned it, like Valley Armanda.
From what I could tell, they sought to transfer people's souls and memories into bestial vessels at that facility.
Oh, so that could have been his mum. Oops.
The Dural explains the need for a remote location. It was doubtless their prime subject. Though I expect Zeralja did not foresee the opportunities it presented when he imprisoned the creature.
Oh, but it was since we had an echo.
And so, in order to prevent the breakdown of the individual, I instead seek to transfer their soul into the body of the beast.
This would allow one to wield the power of a Tural Vidral.
In theory, our initial experiments will involve lesser creatures. But in time, I am confident we will be able to bring even the mightiest under our control.
And what becomes of those who offer their souls?
As they won't be able to return to their original forms, we must consider them lost. But the sacrifice will be worthwhile, for the army you stand to gain will far surpass any composed of mechanical soldiers.
Very well. Recruit volunteers and begin at once.
Thank you, Your Majesty. I shall return to the observatory and see to the necessary preparations.
So, you've given him permission?
Teshalja, you will assist Kaniloka. As one of the Landsguard's finest chirurgeons, your knowledge may be of use in his experiments. You will also watch him closely. In what you learn, you will report to me.
You object to his project? Or are you incapable of performing this duty?
No, Your Majesty. Whether we shelter within the dome or expand beyond it, we require great power. But with no one to rely upon, we must take that power for ourselves, even if the means are questionable. I will do as you command. But if Kaniloka's work bears fruit, I wish to beg a boon.
What do you desire?
Something that I had accepted I would never have in Tuliyollal. That I believed would forever be beyond me. That it was foolish to covet. But here and now, it is close. So very, very close.
Perform your duty to my satisfaction, and anything you desire is yours. That which I seek does not lie within this dome. Here, I cannot prove the miracle. But if what you seek is at hand, then you may claim it, for it has no value to me.
Hang on, yeah, the fact that we got her memory from that, it was his mum, wasn't it?
Teishalja. Could she be my mother?
Like the people in the outskirts said, few Mamulja lived in the Yasulani. I can't imagine many other Ubico women were trapped in the dome. That being the case, she could well be the one.
This observatory Kanaloka returned to, could it not be part of the research facility? We might learn something about Teishalja there.
That's where we're going next then.
But I want to ride my bird indoors. Oh, Iron Gate. Can we get through this lock? Right, we need to find a verification key. Okay. Let's have a relook on some of these corpses, shall we? I have a feeling we might find what we need there. Test subject's journal. Eater. What, a sin eater? Hmm? Bingo! There we go. Was his Nemo? We're heading up. Up, up, and out of here. No, it's up, over, and out of here, or something like. I don't remember the original Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons like one. Boop. Ah, I wanted to beep it. That's not a satisfying beep. God, I hate this. This environment, as it unnerves me. Oh, full-on research station up here then. Just be careful what you find there, kid. You might find something you don't want to see, okay? Just as a heads up and a warning. Man, look at him. What a little... He's already halfway to being a League of Legends player. Gulja Gaming. Well, that's lucky you bought a storage device, huh? Is it the horn? He just takes off this USB on under there. Yeah, I can headbutt PCs and basically check the data. Good to see the kid smile, to be honest. Go. So, I suppose the whole clone thing's out the window now. Hey, I was wrong for once. I'm okay with that. Time to go get a train. Hopefully they got a new train almost sorted out to run. After we kind of had to blow up the last one. That was still such a cool scene. Damn. Hello, my friends. How goes the trains? Looking good, Aaron. Okay. Okay, send me in, coach. Send me in. If it means having a train up and running again, I'm all for it. I'll do anything in my power to help. You have my promise that I will get this railway running. I love roads. I love trains and I love dinosaurs. Among other things. Now I just want to get this onwards. I want to get the train running. Oh, fine. I'll get roped in. Turn the ways of the Runrik. Ah.
You have my thanks.
But welcome on into the Arcadia Network. Nice name, by the way. Welcome on in. Hope you enjoy your stay with us, where the doors are open and games are on. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. We're currently just playing through 7.1 today. Currently on guidance of the Hetso even. And I want this train running, so I'm sure it's done as quick as possible. Anyone that stands for Ardbert, you're in my good books. A training montage. Ayy. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's been a little while since I played, so I'm a little rusty, but... Alright, you. First problem. Is it done again? Why does it always come down to shit? Shits and giggles. Remember guys, it's always giggles and shits until someone shits and giggles. Man, I would rather brush an Uma. But, okay. Okay, so it needed a shed as well. Yeah, no, that does make perfect sense. What's going on over here? What we got? I do love nomadic culture in games. I do not like what nomadicy has become, I will say, in like outside of the arcade. There are some really nice nomads out there, but there are certain others that just take the piss. Oh, you need some help there, sir? How's this? I'm talking about caravanners. The nomadic caravanners. If that wasn't obvious. I don't know if it's a big problem everywhere or just certain parts of the UK. But unpopular opinion, I'd say nomadic caravanners are worse than having an area full of homelessness. Obviously, the homelessness as a situation is worse, but they'll do far less damage to anywhere around them because they at least live there and respect it as a place they live. Have you befriended this one? I'd say they're as family. Because they're treated not as pets, but as, like, as full-on resource pet. Well, resource pets, actually. Yeah. They kind of share this respect, which is nice. Oh. Let me say I just got a message through. Hey, Asta, how are ya? Sorry, I've got all the pre-mentioned sweets. I totally did go and buy like 5 bags of sour sweets because they were 85 pence each. And because they're not going to go on offer for a while again. I would have bought 10 bags, but... Oh, some Chinese sounds lovely about now. But I've had some pizzas. Jesus Christ, those eyes have seen everything. They were there for the beginning and they were there for the end. Those eyes just stare into a soul. Oh my god. I see the sins you have committed. And at the end, even Zodiac himself could not absolve you. So what we could do is we could build them a bridge over the railway or a tunnel. Raise the rails. There's something out there, isn't there? This is great, because we've just had the whole, what is it? We just had the... How do I forget the flagship? We had the Monster Hunter collab. Unfortunately, this is nothing about it, but... Yeah, this is unrelated, but it almost feels like it would be. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, what now? Are you telling me the hunt is on? Are you telling me right now the hunt is on? I'm okay with a hunt. I'm okay with a little bit of hunting. I'm almost done with my first flipping bag of these sweets. These are just so addictive. If you ever see them, the shades by Nico, try the sour ones. Try them. By the way, I love sour sweets. We are really on our way to armor level 1000, aren't we? That's going to be cool. I just remember my first playthrough when I thought getting to armor level 100 was a big thing.
Help! Help!
Where'd you see it?
Hetsu is coming this way.
It's almost like we expected it to be coming this way.
It has beasts across the plains in a panic, and our Ronek are practically paralyzed with fear. We must get them to safety.
Well, let me deal with the monster. Y'all try and get them out the way.
By helping to calm the creatures. Once they're less agitated, it should be possible to hurt them.
No, send me at the monster, please.
After they're out of harm's way, we'll deal with the Ronek Reaver.
No, just send me at the Reaver.
I suggest you remain here to attend to the Ronek when they arrive.
They'll be safe with me. Please, be careful out there.
Dang it. They're gonna make me actually calm these things. I'm in a fighting mood and you're gonna make me calm things? How could you?
Make haste. We must protect the Ronek.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
I was saying, don't tell me they're like over there or something. My guess is they put them. Oh, there they are. Okay, they are a bit off to the side.
There they are.
They're terrified. We must do what we can to soothe them.
No, fellas, get back!
That herd should be all right. Let's look for stragglers.
Okay, we're going around the lake.
The Ronek are to rally too. None shall be left behind.
No need to call the hunters.
There must be something up ahead.
Here.
Come. There.
Ace are no match for the likes of us.
on, guys, hurry up. But they're taking, like, no damage up until, like... Is Erenvale fighting? Is that Machinist weaponry? Like the lasers and stuff? Is that... Can Machinists do that? Do they have...
In a panic was clearly an understatement.
I might be interested in Machinists down the line. Launcher?
More are coming.
Let them come. I'm not afraid. Oh, I hope I'm not. I could be afraid. But at least we're not in an abandoned lab now, so I don't have to be completely unnerved. Oh god, tons of alligators.
All or nothing then.
Good job, Kahana. I know we got Aisham, it's Kuana. I know, I wish. That is still, the stuff they've given him is awesome. And if I'm right, and I think we saw it earlier, Zoomancer is another one, which is a limited. What do they actually call his limited class? I wanna hope his like special class is Inventor or Mechanist.
For the fodder, at least.
You know what I mean?
But where's...
Oh man! And then let us use these in that new version that gives us like special classes. They're similar but not, kind of thing. Oh my god, I want one as a mount!
We've got a big one coming!
I want it!
Impenetrable scales and wicked fangs.
It's so cool!
That's a Rona Griever, and no mistake.
One there.
Don't go getting yourself killed now.
Not so fast.
Oh. Now you've made it personal. Or more personal.
Even should it cost me.
How
my
bloody
life.
dare you?
I will save the head soul.
Yeah. This game always makes it. Yeah, pretty much. Smack him in the face! Break off a few chunks! We need as many mats from this thing as possible so I can make armor out of it. Okay?
Do not concern yourself with me. Get the Ronek.
That thing is so Monster Hunter coded and I love it.
finish the job.
I'm gonna rough you up, Plum Thumb, and then wear you as clothes.
I made a vow.
Shouldn't have messed with someone from the New World.
You shall plague them no longer!
Iku Ze. Look, you want to start it? Look.
You'll find the power
Oh.
freezing is not without resolve.
You wait for me to get attacked to start then, huh? I see exactly how it is, love that.
I need some time to think, will you? Must have a weakness, and I will find it.
Try its internals! If it's got a strong external, it means it's got a weak internal normally.
Keep it busy. I need time.
Right. Fall for the legs.
We'll try and topple the thing. Tasty, thank you for the tail. I'm gonna bring up. Yeah, this thing reminds me of like Deljo's model, and I love that.
Now we just have to keep it pinned.
You're thinking, Kona.
Yeah, come on, brains! We got the brawn, but we got none.
Whence does it flow? I've got it.
Should have really saved that. Ow! Swear I should have saved it for.
One well-placed piercing round to the chest, and you're done for.
Oh! Fuck!
That's stem the flow of protective ether.
Now I'll show you. And guess what? Round 2. This is like when you finally break the scales off Zoashia.
Still not backing down, huh? Fine with me.
It just becomes a fight to the finish. What are you working on? Coming over, guys. I'm facing that one alone. I'm not a tank. If I was a tank, different story, but... I like the fights we've had so far. The fights have been mechanically fun. So, if you're still here, Asta, what on earth, that fight during the last dungeon against the Taral, or the rabbit, they stole the arena! I had to fight on a goddamn donut. Oh, these don't look good.
We must disperse that ether ere the Reaver recovers it.
This is going to hurt.
Nope. Kind of proc thingy, so I can just heal while doing damage to him. Bye-bye! Bye-bye, middle of the arena. I kind of get the feeling if you could fall down if you walked into it, so I was terrified throughout the entire fight, to be honest.
We did it.
What are you doing? Just carving off its horns. I think I can make some armor out of this.
The Ronek have all made it to Mehua Hetsuan. Hunters are scouring the area for any remaining threats, but the local fauna appear to have calmed down.
And the king has been felled. You're welcome.
We cannot thank you enough for your timely aid.
We're just lucky to have been here, to be honest.
Most of all, Bow of Reason. We feared you would be loath to take direct action, yet you didn't hesitate to put your life on the line for our Hetzo.
I did no more than as a Dawn servant's duty.
Ah, I thought so. So I'm kind of glad I managed to not step into it when I accidentally messed up my my
the
placing.
conductivity of those scales is astounding.
I did almost fall down it once or twice.
We purpose then to create a device that emits controlled pulses of ether.
That's totally not going to come in handy later. Oh wait, that could keep him away from the tracks.
If we struck the right balance, we would have the means to deter the Ronek from approaching the railroad.
Hell yeah!
Forcing them undue distress.
Animal repellent. Or Ronic repellent.
Incredible! Kona, you've done it again.
I must say, I was hoping I'd never have to see one of these again. Still haven't forgotten the last one. And it's been more than 20 years.
No!
I had come as a trader to the camp in Lozeni Hetta. A camp that was obliterated in an instant by that monster.
Quadalo!
Lozeni Hetta. That's where the Pelu Pelu trader found me as a babe. Please, can you tell me what you saw?
Oh boy.
As I said, I had traveled there to trade with our fellow Hetzaro. Like us, they followed the Ronek. And like us, they were visited by a Reaver. The fiend struck like a whirlwind in the night. It was chaos. I grabbed some token belongings and bolted in a panic, thinking only of getting as far away as possible. But even in my panicked state, I could not help but notice the young couple racing the other way, toward the fell creature.
Probably
We'll
to protect
I
them.
heard one cry.
Yeah.
Save our
Fuck,
son!
man.
Save the Hetzo! After that,
They didn't have to give us the backlog, but they did.
pounding of my heart and feet and Rodak thunder. I ran and ran. As the sun broke the horizon, I found myself separated from both man and beast. Windborne words say that a group of survivors reunited with their remaining Ronek and have long since moved on. But still more were never seen again, including the brave couple. Or so the story goes.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
What became of their child?
I'm afraid I don't know. But if he wasn't with the survivors, even if he lived through that night, the wilderness wouldn't have been kind to a little one out on his lonesome.
Maybe not. But perhaps a passing Pelu Pelu would. And one day, even a Dawn servant himself. All these years, I was convinced that my parents had left me behind to follow after the Ronek. But now I see, they didn't abandon me. They were trying to keep me safe.
That has to feel like a fresh rain.
I've wasted so much time resenting them.
A mix of regret and a
truth,
fresh rain.
They gave me
After a
everything
long
I
dry
have
season.
today. It is thanks to them that I live to know the warmth of family, even after they were gone. And now that I am Dawn servant, all of Tuliyola is my family. A family I will always protect, as my parents protected me.
Excuse me if I get a little bit emotional. Oh, of course, I forgot the whole reason why we're getting the trains up. We're getting it so people can get between Alexandra and that. So there's going to be a new train in the shed, right? Right? A new train in the shed? Right? A new train for me to love? Where train? Show me this train. Please. And thank you. Sure, I'll sit tight.
We're ready to go.
Hell yeah. Oh, by the way, I have seen that in the next version of Final Fantasy, the 7.4,
Whoa. She looks as
we are
good
getting
as
a new train fight. And if I'm right, it's a Final Fantasy VIII summon?
The proper job could have really made her shine. Had to cobble together the exterior with spare parts. We refurbished the interior, though. Not that you can appreciate it from out here. But as far as the Ronek are concerned, we've spared no effort.
Let's have a look. Yes!
From the ballast to the ties,
It
we've
is...
adjusted every bit of the track so she'll run quiet as a field mouse.
Let's have a look.
You and your crew.
Yes, it is the Doom train from Final Fantasy VIII. Which is so exciting. I love we get to find another train. I'm excited.
Every corner of the continent that we were able to get her up and running so quickly. Besides, the ethereal whistle's the true marvel. And we wouldn't have that without the scales you brought us. However grateful you are, know that we're even more thankful.
Right. If we're done talking, let's put this train through her paces.
Do it. I want to see this train come to life. Hell yeah. Right, we need the coaches though, don't we? We need some coaches down the line. We can't be bringing everyone back in just the regular engine, right?
There's a Ronek up ahead.
Oh, we're just stress testing.
Now, to test our whistle.
On it. Just point it in the general direction and...
It's moving away. Meanwhile, our friends over there appear wholly unperturbed.
Beautiful. Flippin' beautiful.
With this, we can alert those who wander too close without disturbing the rest of the herd.
A roaring success! In a quiet way, like.
Well, let's get you some coaches. Let's get going, shall we?
Then with your permission, Vow of Reason, the Shaktaral Railroad is back in service.
Just be aware of time dilation within the dome, okay? I don't think they ever sorted that problem out. And again, we've been in there and out. And we're fine. No problem, bro. Oh. I'm supposing this is likely going to be our last mission today by the naming convention. Wow. Hey, still a good chunk it takes to get through each patch. And that kind of makes me happy. I was kind of worried that, like, patches were going to be really small, and like maybe an hour and a half, but... Oh my god. Oh, my heart. Bro, stop. It's a post story. It's not meant to be emotional. I mean, at least the Final Fantasy XIV team didn't do what Honkai team did, you know? Oh, don't worry, guys. It's gonna be a really sweet and, heartwarming story. Proceeds to kill all the characters multiple times and makes you really feel. And inflicts king trauma to everyone that's played, Impact 3rd, you know. You know, heartwarming. Like trauma! That warms your heart, right? I don't forgive you. Hi, Stola. Hey, girl, hey. Like you would let me forget anything like that.
There was a mountain of data to sift through, much of it tantalizing, I admit. But it will take time to fully decrypt everything that piques my interest, so to answer our immediate question, I've been concentrating my efforts on the audio saved by Teishulja herself.
We can at least
While
hear
I've
it,
not listened to
man.
it yet, I have a selection ready for playback. Would you like to hear it now?
Yes, please.
All right. Several audio files will now play in sequence.
My name is Teishulja, and I decided to record this to help me put my thoughts in order, I suppose.
Mother?
officially I am, was a Chirurgeon with the Lance Guard. I was part of a contingent dispatched to Yasulani to hunt a Tural Vidral that was wreaking havoc. After our mission was complete, I elected to remain. It was the perfect opportunity to document the geographic distribution of medicinal herbs in this region. Or so I said when requesting special dispensation. In truth, I could not bear to return to Tuiyolal. I had hoped to aid Commander Zoralja in the right of succession, but he did not so much as look my way. I was never in contention, of course, one of the nameless many in his army. To go back and face that reality was too much for me, so I ran. And in my cowardice, I stumbled upon this path. A path that changed my life. When the dome appeared, I found myself trapped within and reunited with my commander. How am I to speak of Commander Zoralja? I admired him. His incontestable strength, his unwavering focus. He was a man of great passions. I watched him, captivated by his intensity. From afar, I would not dare approach. And in watching, I came to know him. His eyes too sought the distance, but not as mine did. He yearned not for another, but something else, beyond the horizon. That gaze would never fall upon me. I knew. The experiment will soon proceed to its next phase, and when it does, as he promised, I will have my heart's desire.
Once I'm done with this mission, yeah, I should be able to. Just give me a bit of time just to finish off the chapter.
Today. It should have been today.
That's alright.
A new beginning. What I have dreamed of for so long. I hold a future in my arms. If he could see him, embrace him, surely that would be enough. So full of hope I was. A foolish hope.
Its scales are blue.
He's your son.
How the fuck did that happen?
No, I can't. I don't know how. How could I? How? To raise a child, be a
I'm okay with traveling, don't worry.
I can't. No. Get it away from me. Get that thing away from me.
Yikes.
It's all right, little one. Papa was just surprised. That's all. come around, we'll be a happy family. Kanyunoka shouting for me. The research hasn't been going well, but I can't let him take it out on my baby. Hush now, little one. I know just where to hide you.
Yikes.
That's all of them.
You doing alright, little buddy?
He was abandoned, the poor dear. We found him in the drift downs a few years ago.
I will try and be as quick as possible to help. Alright.
We know some manner of accident happened at the facility after this was recorded. Perhaps your mother couldn't come back for you.
Hey, Gololcha.
I'm fine, Lamarchi. Father and mother, they were both so lonely. If we could have been together, maybe they wouldn't have been. But sometimes things don't work out, no matter how hard you try. I can't tell if I'm happier now. But it's better to know, I think. Thank you, everyone.
Hopefully this isn't too long a mission. Hey, do not worry. Yes, yeah, I just meant NIST. I've got Bun stream up on my second monitor alongside my recording. Because funnily enough, that's where I think we're gonna raid off into if they're back up live when we finish. You just gotta finish Crossroads. Hopefully there's not much left of the story of this. Because I want to help as soon as possible. I just want to finish the mission, because after this mission, I'll probably raid out. So I might as well finish it in the go, if that makes sense for people. Where are we heading? Up here. Plus, I think we're going to get one big lore drop. Because this hasn't ended on a... What's that? Forecast terminal, okay. This hasn't landed on a... What's it called? Oh, hang on, my mouth's bleeding. Ah, I think I've messed up. Oh dear. This hasn't left on the cliffhanger for the patch yet, so... There's one thing I know about post stories.
People look uneasy.
There's cliffhangers.
Have you heard? Someone was killed in the Thunder Yards.
The Thunderyard was one of the hunters slain by a beast.
It was a hunter, all right. And a veteran at that. But it was no fiend that did him in. Only a random bolt of lightning.
Such a senseless way to die. They say that he expended his last soul cells during Zoraljar's attack on the city.
For an upright, hard-working man to meet such an unceremonious end, it feels wrong.
But we'll be fine, won't we? Even if the system no longer erases our memory of the departed, the regulators continue to function. I shan't go before my time. Growing old and passing peacefully with the help of the ushers is only natural.
It's always weird when a Lalafell has facial hair.
To know. We have no memory of those who have gone. More may have met violent deaths than passed from old age, and we would be blissfully unaware. It
And
could
that's a
happen
good
to you,
thing.
Or me. To any of us.
Mother, I don't wish to die.
Spend every waking moment thinking only of how we might die.
With time, I had hoped that they'd be able to adjust to their new situation. But it's only gotten worse.
Look! It's Queen Sphene!
What? Hang on, what? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? No, I killed you! I fucking killed you! Stay dead! I'll do it fucking again! No, I'm kidding, obviously. Sphene didn't deserve to die. But...
Queen Sphene, the grown-ups are really upset and I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do! I'm not an adult, you're adult, Sphene!
That you are as kind-hearted as ever, Nico. Never fear. I'm here to...
I'm happy to get more Sphene scene. I'm okay with this, but... What?
I don't understand. Sphene is gone. Forever. You there, Gusson. You were the Queen's aide, weren't you? What's the meaning of this?
Begging your pardon, Vow of Resolve. But Her Majesty Queen Sphene is paying visit to her people, as is her wont.
What?
What are you talking about?
You mourned her!
Sphene is dead. You officiated the funeral yourself. We all placed flowers to mourn her passing.
A funeral? For Her Majesty?
The inhibitors are changing their brain. Someone's hacking the inhibitors. Oh!
Curious jest. You know,
oh! There's someone behind the curtain.
During the attack of Alexandria. Her Majesty walks among her people that she might support them in this most...
Do the people outside with inhibitors think she's alive?
Cause for consternation.
Your Majesty, won't you free us from these terrible memories of the departed? This is no way to live. Not for us, nor our children.
I wish that I could. Truly I do. But with living memories shut down, even I cannot restore the system that once afforded us that comfort. You needn't fret, however. I have prepared an alternate solution.
All of us shall be made endless.
I have created a new system that allows you to transplant your memories directly into an ethereal
That sounds like a trap.
vessel. One not reliant upon soul cells. This way, you need never again fear death. You may live as you please, and for as long as you like. Our stores of ether are, at present, not sufficient to provide this boon to everyone. But some of you received neo-regulators for the funeral ceremony, did you not? And there are still more we have yet to distribute. 5,000 in all.
So the black regulators aren't painted black?
Those with neo-regulators will be called to join the Endless.
Oh, fuck.
Free of suffering forevermore.
I was about to say, I wonder why they didn't do different colours before this.
Only 5,000 of us.
That's gonna cause a civil war, isn't it?
The real Sphene would never be content to save only some of her people. Who are you?
I am Sphene, the Queen of Reason.
MFR. Oh. Look, calm down. No! Don't do it. We don't want a civil war on both ends.
Let's return to the back room. I need to calm down, and then we'll talk.
I don't know who the fuck that is, but that is not Sphene. That is not the Sphene I know. Okay. We'll finish this convo, then we can join ya. Again, I apologize for the wait. Which is what they do, they erase memories. And with that, we complete Crossroads. So I'm gonna set y'all up to raid off. Please, guys, we're gonna raid off into Bittersweet Bun. I think there'll be one more cutscene. Actually, there's gonna be one more cutscene. What am I talking about? Knew it. I knew there was gonna be another cutscene. Wait, in the living memory? No.
Where am I?
Let's get some identification, please.
My people. Are they safe?
Another Sphene?
Why am I?
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them! There's 2 of them! Well, I'm excited for that. Well, guys, as I say, we're going to run off to Bun. We're going to do this very quickly and very seamlessly. So I will see you all next week for some more. I'll see you on Saturday for some Wuthering Waves. Go show some love and some support, and I'll see you later. This is Crossroads Network, and I'm signing out.